Shang Chi was just confirmed. We're going to take a look at his kits. Were the Russian hackers correct? We also have the information on Deathpool's event. Is she going to be an easy or difficult unlock? And we have the date for that as well. Double strike pass, more red stars, all of that coming up. And if you're ready for that, find that like button and let's go smash it.
ValleyFlyin.
What is up, Valley Maniacs? I am ValleyFlyin. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're having a great day, and I hope you're ready to dive into this blog post. Came out a little later. We were going to live stream this, but it was released a little later than I thought, so we ended up doing this video. I also got my brother, MrHartgrave, here. We are going to discuss this blog post, and I hope your audio issues have been solved. When I was talking to you earlier, it was good, and we're connecting to Discord, so I hope the connection goes good. But before we get to this blog post, brother, I wanted to mention the sponsor of this video, Plants Over Pills Colorado. The link is going to be down below, and if you use the code ValleyFlyin, you get 10% off your entire order. Now, I've been using their products for a while now. It's been helping me go to sleep. It's also been helping me with pain reduction because I've been starting up again jiu-jitsu, working out, and yeah, it helps me reduce pain. Now, the CBD products, that's the one that helps me go to sleep, because not only does it have CBD, it has CBN in it, which is the cannabinoid that promotes deep sleep and restorative sleep, and it also has melatonin, which puts me out. The CBG, pretty much the same benefits that I'm getting as far as pain reduction, but without the sleep effect. So if you want to go to sleep, or what puts me to sleep, the CBD, and what gives me that pain relief without the sleepiness, CBG. So like I said, if you want to check this out, the link is going to be down below. It's popcolorado.com, and use the code ValleyFlyin to get 10% off your entire order. MrHartgrave, we got a blog post out, brother. We were actually planning to do something different, but we got this blog post. It came out, and you're here, so yes, audio, it is sounding good. I hope it stays good throughout this video. But yes, the Russian hackers. Look at the video of this from earlier. I guess this was last week. This looks pretty accurate, and it is so disappointing. Another war defense character. How hyped are you, brother?
Like zero hyped.
Zero hyped. Are you gonna wail on this character?
Don't wail on anything.
I'm so happy that the movie is coming out. I'm so excited to see the movie. And then we got this, and then we got this. He's a member of the Heroes for Hire, which is fine. But in Marvel Strike Force, they're a war defense team, which is probably the most boring team out there. And yeah, this team is very, very annoying on war defense. How much fun do you have right now facing the Heroes for Hire?
No, it's not an issue. I just take my Infinity Watch and I put it on auto, and I step away. And then when I come back, I've won.
Okay, now I got a question for you. If that Infinity Watch you've already used them, and you see Heroes for Hire, but now much worse with Shang Chi, how happy are you gonna be?
Yeah, that's not a fun prospect at all. You basically, it just means that everyone has to use their Infinity Watch on that. So the tactic will be to also put Infinity Watch on defense, but then I don't know what you do on your offense. I guess it's a good way for people with like really big rosters to kind of like keep down people with little rosters. So that's cool.
Yeah, I guess if that's the kind of game that gives you enjoyment, but for me, I don't get enjoyment from that. I get enjoyment from building up the teams that I can use, that I can see the results, not just placing on war defense and getting some stats and kind of screwing people up. Right, but let's take a look at this kit. It's pretty much what we saw from the Russian data mines, but we got numbers here. So it's basic, is pressure point strike, attacking primary target, 300% damage, applying slow, extra 50% crit if the primary target has any positive effects. Seems okay. I mean,
that's good against Infinity Watch, I guess.
All right, so I don't like war defense, but Heroes for Hire also recently got added to the Gamma Raid, which happens 2 out of every 6 weeks. So from a raid perspective, I guess this is good. Slow on a basic, that's going to help some of the raids. I mean,
the Gamma 4.2, you can literally run like almost anything at tier 12 and beat. So
okay, what about 4.3?
Yeah, but the rewards aren't even worth it. Like to build up Heroes for Hire for the 4.3, is totally pointless.
All right. Well, I guess if you have to be somebody in the lines has to get stuck with those middle lanes, right? And if you're the unlucky one, hopefully you're someone that likes war defense and you've built them for anyway, just not specifically for the gamma rays. All right. Attacking primary targets, 380% damage with the adjacent targets as well. All negative effects from heroes, self and heroes for allies. 1 negative effect from other allies. 2 counters for a maximum of 5. Fill speed bar by 50%. This seems very strong for a raid character. I'm not even gonna focus on this war defense because that looks like insane. But from a raid perspective, I like this. What is your perspective on that? Special.
Yeah, I'm looking at his tags. So he is city and he is hero, brawler, skill. He could fit in somewhere.
Yeah, that dark dimension. Would you just based on what you've seen in his basic and his special, is that enough for dark dimension?
I don't know if it's enough for dark dimension.
All right, well, let's take a look at his ultimate as passive and see if that changed their mind.
Really make a difference. I think for dark dimension, like I don't even recommend people building like specifically for dark dimension. It's kind of build what's good and then take that into dark dimension. If it happens to work there, great. You're gonna get through eventually.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, if someone cannot get anti-venom, if someone cannot get symbiote Spider-Man, depending how he eventually will farm like 3 to 6 months from now, is this another option for some people that can't get the symbiotes? I don't know, but let's take a look at his ultimate, see if we could determine one way or the other. Energy cost 3 out of 3, so he gets this on turn 1. Attacking all enemies, 450% damage. AoE 450. That's pretty decent, even on a non-war defense character. 75% additional damage per positive effect from the primary target. Reduce speed bar of all enemies by 10. Ooh, that is strong. That is strong. Opening move, 3 turn cooldown. That is very low. Applying speed up to all heroes for higher allies for 2 turns. And if you're already built Misty Knight and Colleen Wing, that's gonna be good. Can it be counterattacked, dodge, and blocked? I'm just gonna ignore this. But that is a strong move. Is that kind of changing your mind about Dark Dimension? I know for raids that is I'm happy for that.
Yeah. Bad. I mean, I think it's clearly designed to kind of help them fight off small Infinity Watch teams. I think a large Infinity Watch team will still, clean house on them in war. But that is definitely meant to kind of counteract, because your Infinity Watch team has all these buffs on that can't be removed.
Yeah.
So he's really going to work nicely shutting that down. So your target with your Infinity Watch will need to be Shang Chi to get rid of him and then work on the others.
Yeah, I think a lot of people were saying Infinity, even when they saw that data mine kit of Shang Chi, they were saying Infinity Watch still beats them.
Yeah.
The thing about that is, what about if you find another Heroes for Hire? Or what if you're someone that plays Infinity Watch on defense? What beats this team? I don't know. All right, passive. When his character or any ally crits gain 1 deflect up for a maximum of 5. Oh, that I'm starting to think, is there a raid that we could combine some dad bros with them? Is this graph that deflects 30%, 35% crit chance, 20% block amount? So,
yeah, unfortunately, the way his tags are, he's not that. It's gonna really limit his effectiveness in raids.
Yeah, this is not a strong passive outside of raids. Outside of that Heroes for Hire war defense team, I don't see this being a very strong passive in raids.
I can't recommend this for Dark Dimension, because ultimately the characters you want to take into Dark Dimension are the characters that you're going to want to take into Doom 2. And as a skill character, he really has no place in the Doom raid. Yeah,
that's for the Secret Avengers, your favorite team. You're the one that turned me on to that team. But the Gamma, I think this may be good if you're struggling in Gamma and you got assigned those bad raids. All right.
Minimum assessment though. I don't think you're going to need like a lot into him to clear the Gamma. Probably just minimum.
I think this is a fun character. So if you watch the movie and you're like, oh, I'm really into Shang-Chi, and you want to be able to use him, that's what this is for. I don't think this is necessary. It's not necessary for Doom 2, which is the big thing for eventually getting to Dark Dimension 5. But if you really like the character, at least you could use him in the Gamma raids, or you could watch your stats jump up in war defense. A little disappointed at his war defense, but I'm glad that they did add that Heroes for Hire tag to Gamma. All right, Shadow of Death and Postmortem. I did not read this. so far. So this is gonna be first time you're getting my first time reaction, MrHartgrave. Deathpool is nearly upon us, ramping up your door with a scythe blade on August 20th. So confirming that the update should drop sometime before Friday. I'm thinking that update is dropping Tuesday. That's when it normally drop, but we'll have to see. But this campaign event, hopefully there's no issues with it and it doesn't get delayed, and it is actually a week from now. Running parallel with the event campaign shortly before the conclusion of important one of the event. This is the limited time event. All right. In this exciting adventure, Deathpool has come to Nexus Earth. Crazed Thanos, who's eliminating every interdimensional version of her father, joined this teenage Reaper as she attempts to protect a Nexus Earth Deadpool while he tries to bond with her sort of not daughter. For this death-defying adventure, you'll need a top team with limited time devoted trait. All right, so that's a new limited time trait that we could look forward to once that update drops. The hard campaign. So this will be pretty easy, it looks like. Just like Sharon Carter's event. Just like Sharon Carter's event. That means an easy 6 or 7 star for Deathpool, right?
That's right, Valley.
Yes. I'm loving my. Oh wait, no, she's not 6 or 7 stars. She's only 5. I think I did something wrong. I did something wrong.
Yeah, I mean, what you're going to want to do is spend 600 cores a day if you want to guarantee a 5-star unlock, which
guarantee
veteran players are going to want to do. Newer players who don't have like a lot of cores banked up probably won't be able to do that, but you'll want to spend as many. This is the highest value for your core in the game, even when it compares to like hard node farming other characters. The new characters are so overpowered that you want to take all your cores and up to 600. Any more than 600, it's not worth it. But at 600 a day, you guarantee a 5-star unlock.
It's a lot of cores, but yeah, this get it. If this is a very strong character, that instant death on her kit is gonna be game changing for some of these raids, especially with Doom 2 coming up. Score more points for daily milestone in the Shadow of Death campaign, battling bonus points for using Deathpool in arena and raids. So I guess you're going to want to unlock her. The people that spend on her are going to get extra points for her. Dig up rewards, including Orange and Gear Catalyst parts, Orange Elite Orb, Fragments, and T2 ISO credits. All right, so this doesn't seem too exciting. Seems, did you notice something that I didn't? I wasn't too impressed with.
Elite, man, that's blue ISO.
Orange Elite Orb Fragments?
No.
T2. Oh,
yeah.
How did I skip over this? It's a good thing. It's a good thing you were here. I did skip over that. I read it, but it didn't register in my mind. So yeah.
Especially for people who don't have any.
Yes. Now it seems like you're gonna need Deathpool to get those extra points, but I think she's gonna be good even at low stars. If these recent characters that we got is any indication of where this game is heading. Any other thoughts on this event?
Yeah, here's the thing too. Let me see that milestone. So participating in the campaign, you're probably going to need to spend about 400 to 500 cores a day to max out that portion. At least that's what it has been in the past. It does reward you for spending those extra cores during the campaign as well, or at least it has been. I don't know how this one's going to be. The points are going to work out.
Okay, so the problem I see right now, using Deathpool in arena at those low stars against Infinity Watch, that's almost like an automatic lose. But in the raids, at those, in the raids, what can she do? 3 nodes in Doom? I don't even know if what raid is going to be going on during this event. If she's viable for any of the Greek raids, so.
If it's the alpha like it is now, you got the cosmic lane. She's cosmic, and if you have a city lane though, you're not able to use her at all. It's really rough. What you can do, if it is a problem, and I will check the math on this on my channel, YouTube.
Well, we don't know. We'll have to see when next week when this comes out.
But what you can do is you can run like the lowest Greek raid, like the number 2 difficulty. Not like the 4-2, but like the
I know, yes, because there's no restrictions.
Like no trait restrictions.
Yes.
Just run.
This character is so good, it might be worth sacrificing some raid season points. Silver Surfer is awesome, but I think you're gonna need her for the Doom, especially if you're going for Doom 2. If you're not really going and pushing hard for Doom 2, Silver Surfer probably is the better choice for right now, and waiting on her.
Could be very friendly and you might just get it naturally without really doing anything. But
this is Scopely we're talking about.
Yeah, right. I don't.
I hope that they seem like they're changing. So
Yeah.
maybe I'm like, criticizing them too much.
Where shade is due, and MrHartgrave's good for that. I will definitely call them whenever they are wrong, which they often are. But they sometimes aren't the worst when it comes to things like this.
Yeah, I remember the past few were pretty good. You know, I wasn't going too crazy to get all the milestones. Gear crafting bug with next week's version 5.6, a fix for a bug that affects gear crafting. Specifically, it's costing more gold. Oh, I didn't know that was a bug. I thought that's just how the game was. All right, good. It's getting fixed. So currently, if you go into the game right now, if you're doing all those individual pieces, it costs a little more than just doing all of crafting them all.
This
is
actually
not the intention. What is that?
This is really good.
Yeah.
They're being nice.
Yeah. I didn't know it was a bug. I thought that's how it. I thought that was how it was supposed to be.
I don't think I've ever done this yet. They're going to give me 10 million gold just because it was in the game.
Oh wait, hold on. I didn't even read that part. To compensate the community, they go 2 weeks. Woo, baby! People complaining about gold, 10 million just for logging in.
I mean, put it into perspective. 10 million is actually one character. So okay. There's 170.
Well, I mean, I'm taking characters up a few levels. I'm not going a character from 0 to 80 anymore. But I'm looking from my perspective. There's new players that do want to do that. Yes. I'm actually liking this blog post. I don't like that he's a war defense character, but his kit is so strong. He might have some value outside of war defense. Oh, this is your favorite part. You are a big supporter of Ultron when he was 3 stars. Now he's getting a 4th and 5th. You're using him in Doom right now.
Yes, I am.
How much of a difference is he making for you? I'm struggling on that tech lane. You said you're using him right now.
One shots.
One shots. All right. So the 4th and 5th star, how big of a difference is that going to make for you, especially in tech lanes when Doom 2 comes out?
It's the way to be. It's what it is. I believe there's a villain tech team coming. That's what I feel. I think that's the rumor. And he's going to be on it. And you're going to need him at 5 red stars to make it useful. All
right. Well, get rid of these featured characters because I want some for these. especially if he's going to make me not struggle with his tech lanes of Doom 1.1 and Doom 2.2.
I tried to tell everybody. I really did.
All right. You're right. All right. This is exciting. I know you love this. You're a big fan of Captain Sam. Double strike pass for him. He's the next strike pass. Are you going to buy it?
I don't like this. I'm not.
You like Captain Sam. You're tempted, right?
I do. Look, I've always spent only between like 20 and 40 a month. This becomes my 20 a month. I don't have a choice anymore. I don't get to spend for fun.
But
I get it dictated to me.
So technically, you could get it in September. It starts on August 17th. It's not going to end till September. So you could do 20 on Sam and 20 on Sam again.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Or you could go up to here. This might be a little more valuable.
No, course. I use course.
You use course for that. Okay.
Course on that 600 a day. I get those free. I don't spend on any energy or anything. And then I just buy the strike pass, but I don't buy anything else because.
All right. That's your budget. Captain Sam, it has been determined. Your September budget has been determined on August 13th.
Thanks, Scopely.
Yes. All right, keep your eyes in the store next week. Big changes are appearing. I have not read this. Let's give my live reaction again. Conclusion maintenance mode for version 5.6. Of note, at first, we're permanently removing the original milestone orb. All right, does this got notice? Yes. So, open them. They're removing them. You're getting enough notice. I like to criticize them when they don't give notice. I think they've given enough notice. They've given more than a week's notice for this. So open your stuff, guys. We've talked about it in the news a couple days ago. Costume stores, Thor's huge costume available for purchase. Now, this is one that I got. So this is not very exciting to me personally, except for the fact that this means that we're starting to see some of these limited time costumes finally come to the costume store. So hopefully some of the other costumes that you may have missed will come there as well. And then 2 big names will be able to purchase for Power Cores for a limited time. Oh, Silver Surfer coming back. And Shang Chi. All right. So August 20th, next Friday. That's when you can start to purchase Shang Chi. Are you using your cores for that?
Can we unlock Shang-Chi for $100? Is that what they're telling us?
I think that is what they're telling. Wait. We don't know. We don't know what his unlock shards are. It's probably going to be 100, but it could be 45.
He's going to be a Blitz release, so it'll be $100.
All right, that's $100 that I don't have to spend. Awesome.
Oh my God.
All right, Star-Lord is coming back, which is good for, I guess, new players. I don't know.
Mention it, man. If that was an offer, people would be losing their minds, would they not?
Which one?
If instead of being for cores, unlocking Shang-Chi for $100, people would be livid, right?
Yeah, well,
there'd be
I don't know, because they're having normal offers, right? Usually these power cores are for the people that want to get it before the people that get those normal offers. So it's not it's like a double layer of pre-release that they're doing instead of the single layer with the purchase.
If it was straight for $100, if it popped up on your screen, $100 to unlock Shang-Chi, there would be outrage. But if they do it,
I wouldn't care because I like, all right, that's a character that I don't need then.
Well, I know maybe you would. You're not salty, but all us other content creators would lose our mind.
I don't have to be salty. I just don't buy it. It's fine. All right.
Good.
What blitzes do we got next week? We have Moon Knight, which is good. That means less battle pass that we need to get, and Coulson. Yeah, that's not exciting though. But it's a week off. I'm going to go hard for this Moon Knight one, and we have Star-Lord coming up, like I said. And what else? What kind of? Oh, gold and silver promotion credits. That's one of my favorite times. So it's coming up on the 19th. That's good. All right, so that is the blog post, brother. There's some negatives, but I think there's more positive negatives. Let me ask you, you're usually a little more salty than me. So what is your gauge on this? Salt, happiness, where are you standing on this?
We are making up some ground. This is more positive. This is going in a more positive direction. It's definitely better than the blog post has been for the last few weeks. So this is good.
There was a period. There was about a 2-month period where blog post was negative. I think we're starting to see some changes in the blog post though. There's some negatives, but I think there's a lot more positives here as well. So, any other final thoughts, brother?
Oh, well, come check me out there at youtube.com/MrHartgrave. We're a mere 20 subscribers away from 5,000, where I got a special video with this guy.
Oh,
that I get
hot tub video. We shot that already, but it's going to be released publicly when you get that 5,000 subscribers. Now, what we're going to do on your channel, someone is taking over. I'm gonna talk to the community manager that wrote that blog post for the new player guide. So I guess I'm gonna say bye to you. I'm gonna go meet Mr. Zemo and then put that video on your channel. So that is it. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for watching. Let me know your impression of the blog post. Where did you feel it was more negative and positive, or are you in agreement that it was more positive and negatives? I want to hear your thoughts. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day, guys, and I will see you next time. Hulk fist bump, MrHartgrave. Oh, let's do a normal one. Let's do a normal one, not the deadly one. All right, there it is. Hulk fist bump, ValleyFlyin, and Hartgrave out. Have a great rest of your day, guys, and have a great weekend.
Hail Valley!